Hello everyone, welcome to CloudAffaire. In today's video, we are going to discuss autoscaling groups. We are also going to create a new autoscaling group using launch configuration. Autoscaling groups provide the facility to scale in or scale out your EC2 instances as per your requirement. An autoscaling group consists of a collection of EC2 instances that share similar characteristics and are treated as a logical grouping for the purposes of instance scaling and management. The autoscaling group helps you to meet your desired instance count. When you create an autoscaling group, you define the number of instances, and autoscaling makes sure that this number is maintained. The autoscaling group maintains this number of instances by performing periodic health checks on the instances in the group. If an instance becomes unhealthy, the group terminates the unhealthy instance and launches another instance to replace it. You can use scaling policies to increase or decrease the number of running EC2 instances in your group dynamically to meet changing conditions. When the scaling policy is in effect, the autoscaling group adjusts the desired capacity of the group and launches or terminates the instances as needed. Next, we are going to create a new autoscaling group using a launch configuration. Log into AWS console and click EC2 under Compute. Navigate to autoscaling groups located under autoscaling and click Create Autoscaling Group. Select an existing launch configuration and click Next Step. Please note, you can create an autoscaling group using a launch configuration or a launch template. If you are using a launch configuration, you cannot change the launch parameter in future. In this demo, we are going to use launch configuration. Provide a name, size and network details for your autoscaling group. You can also configure your load balancer with autoscaling. Define the health check interval as per your launch configuration. Since autoscaling group required to launch and terminate instance access, AWS creates a new service role, AWS service role for autoscaling. We are not going to change anything in this section. Click Configure Scaling Policies. You can optionally add scaling policies if you want to adjust the number of instances of your group automatically. Autoscaling policies will be covered in details in autoscaling series. For this demo we are not going to creating any policy. Select Keep the group at its initial size and click Next. Configure notifications. Add an email notification for your autoscaling group and click Next. Configure tags. You will receive a confirmation from AWS for the notification. You can add a tag to identify your group. Provide key and value for your tag and click Review. Review autoscaling group configuration and click Create Autoscaling Group. one success message will be displayed. Click View your auto-scaling groups. A new auto-scaling group along with a target instance successfully created. To view the instance, navigate to Instances located under Instances. If you terminate this instance manually, auto-scaling group will create another instance after the next health check. To completely remove all instances related to auto-scaling, remove your auto-scaling group. Hope you have enjoyed this video. To get more content like this, please subscribe to CloudAffaire and follow us on social with links in the description.